Who is this irresistible creature who has an insatiable love for the dead?
Hey, what's up YouTube? This is JDub with the Dead here, or Josh. Today I'm doing my update outside because it's such a nice day out here, out on my back deck, so let's go ahead and get started. These are just a few DVDs I picked up in the last few days. Let's see, this first one I got to show you, it's Jack Brooks' Monster Slayer. I picked this up the other day at a pawn shop as I was going to Lexington. I've not actually watched all of this movie yet, but I've saw most of it, and what I saw, it's really good. It's like a kind of a bring back of an old school monster flick. On the back of it here it says, Fangoria hails it as a gore-oozing homage to wild, crazy 80s horror. So I was like, I'm down for that. But anyway, the story is, I guess, this guy right here, Jack Brooks, his family was murdered by monsters, like, when he was a little boy. And then later on, like when he grows up, his teacher, Robert Englund, you know, Freddy Krueger, I guess brings back this ancient evil. And I guess everybody starts turning into monsters, and then he has to fight them all. The parts that I've saw look pretty cool. Like, you don't really see monsters like this anymore, so I was glad to pick this up. Let's see. The next two I got were from Target. First one's a classic, Stephen King's It. Some of these, you know, these are all like classic ones I don't have, so I just figured I'd go ahead and pick them up for my collection. But this is a great movie. You know, it's got Tim Curry as the clown. Anyway, the story of it is, if you haven't ever watched it, the clown more or less can turn into anything you're afraid of. It's just whatever you're afraid of it turns into, but underneath it's a clown, I guess. So, but anyway, this clown comes and starts attacking these little kids in this town, and ultimately I guess he kills a lot of them, but there's a few of them that kind of band together and they get it to leave everybody alone. And then they all promise not to let it come back again. But then, like, I think it's like 30 years later, it starts to come back and terrorize people. So it just shows those kids as grown-ups as they try to reunite and help take it down, more or less. So it's an awesome movie. Yeah. The next one's a classic. I'm ashamed that I don't own it. It's The Lost Boys. This is an awesome vampire movie. It's got a great cast in it. You know, Kiefer Sutherland, the Corey brothers, Corey Feldman, Corey Haim. Just a great cast. This is an awesome movie. I know everybody has this, but as you can see, it's in plastic. So I just needed to go ahead and pick this one up. I just don't know why I didn't have it already. But The Lost Boys, awesome vampire movie. The next one I picked up is Chud. As you can see, I have the nice little decked out case like a few of my friends. Josh Cherry 22 is the one that introduced it to me, and then Resident Vania, he saw this case on Josh's video, so he's like, well, hell, I'll put mine in there. It looks pretty badass. So there's Chud, you know, cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers. I started watching this the other night, and I was like, man, this is a pretty good movie. You know, I thought it was going to be kind of corny, but it's really cool. And another thing I noticed is that, like, I was watching, I was like, damn, this has got half the cast of Home Alone in it. I don't know if anybody's watched Home Alone, but the first one, it's got, you know, the dad, Peter McAllister, it's got him in here. And it also has, like, one of the sticky bandits, not Joe Pesci, but the other tall, weird-looking guy. He's like a soup kitchen guy, but I thought that's kind of weird. But anyway, this is a pretty good movie. I didn't get to watch the ending of it yet, but the Chuds look pretty cool in it. I guess the story of it is, if you haven't watched it, these Chuds are in like the sewer system and the underground tunnels and stuff, and they're eating up homeless people and everything. And then they're coming up out of the manholes here and just grabbing people off the street and eating them. And then this police detective, you can't really see him right here, he's trying to track it all down and figure out what's going on. I think his wife was abducted by one of them too, so this is a pretty good movie, Chud. So the next couple movies, let's see, or this next one here I got at FYE. I think this is where I got Chud at too, was FYE. But this one is called Toolbox Murders. This is a Tobe Hooper film. I've not watched this one yet either. I've heard a lot of good stuff about this one. I've saw it on a few of you guys' reviews, so I thought, well, I'll pick it up. I only paid like $5 for it, so I'll give it a watch and let you know what I thought about it. I thought, you couldn't go wrong with the Tobe Hooper film. So if you guys watch this, let me know what you thought about it. The next couple I picked up at Walmart. We had some pretty good deals on some movies. So this first one here, it's the Amityville Horror movie, the original one from '79, and then the remake of it, Amityville Horror, came out in like 2005. I got this for $5 at Walmart. I thought that was a really good deal. I've been wanting to get this first one for a while, and I thought, hell, I don't care to give $5 for the original one, and the remake. So it's a really good deal. So I know you guys have probably watched both of these, so I won't really say much about it. So there's those two. And the next one I got is a classic. I started to get this one when that movie store was going out of business, but I decided to get some other ones. But it's Jaws, classic movie. I love this movie, and this is like the anniversary edition. It doesn't have the sweet little booklet with it, but it's $5 less, so I paid $5 for this one too. It's a great movie. The last movie I have for you is something I've been wanting for a long time. I decided to get this one with some graduation money that I got. It is, let me take this off of it here. I just got this from Site to Store at Walmart. It comes in this goofy looking bag here. But it is the Nightmare on Elm Street, the box set of them. It's got, Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy's Revenge, Dream Warriors, the Dream Master, Dream Child, and then Freddy's Dead on it. And it also has Wes Craven's New Nightmare. This is a sweet edition of this. It's awesome. I've been wanting this for such a long time. It's just took me a while to get it. I think it's like $34 online or something. It's got all these movies in it here. They're snap cases, but I guess I'll deal with them. They're really nice. I love this. This is probably one of my favorite sets I have right now. Like I said, it has all the movies. Also, it has a pair of the 3D glasses for the 3D movie in it here. And also something I thought was pretty cool. Just started looking at it. Was this book from New Line. It has little stories about every one of the films in it, and it's like production notes, I guess. And it also has these fun Freddy facts. If you can see it here, I'll try to find a good one to see. And this one on the original Nightmare on Elm Street, it says, in Nightmare on Elm Street, Nancy runs up quicksand stairs, which really were coated with Bisquick and chopped carpet. So it just tells you little tidbits about the movies. Let's see if I can find another one for you. Flipping through here real quick. Let's see. Here's another Freddy fact. This one's from part 5. It says, talking Freddy Krueger dolls were pulled from the marketplace because they actually scared children. So, I don't know, it's just got a bunch of those little facts in it, a bunch of little screenshots and stuff in it. And it's got, just all kinds of production notes and stories about the film. I'm really excited about this one. I just want to go through and watch like every one of the movies. I'll probably actually be doing another little series with this, maybe going through and talking more about that. So just let me know what you guys thought about that. Another thing I want to talk about real quick before I let you guys go is me and my friend, Josh Cherry 22. You've probably seen this in a couple of my videos. We started up this new channel. It's called Reviews of the Dead. I'll go ahead and post the link up on this side. I believe it's this side. But if you guys haven't checked that out yet, check it out. We just put up a new video. We reviewed Friday the 13th. So check that out, check out our new channel there. If you got some suggestions or comments or anything, just leave them there. If you want to see us do a video of that you like, just shoot it to us, guys, and we'll throw it out there and see what we thought about it. So anyway, that's what I got. awesome set here, a few other good movies I picked up, so just leave me some comments, let me know what you thought about them. Later, guys.